Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. And after the nice rounds, which you saw, which I refuse to commentate on these days, it was fnatic winning the first round, corgz choosing the second, and they're staying with City Streets. The second map is going to be backlot, and the decider, if we need it, will be Strike. This was decided by map veto before two teams. It is fnatic versus corgz. As you can see, for fnatic, it's going to be Kaio, Zen, Oryx, Lincoln, and Stevie. For corgz, it's Cosmo, Robbins. He keeps changing his name around. I'm trying to think what his name was in. You're on my damn mouse. In Fast Switch. Mize, Giza, and Ono. So, and I know Giza is pronounced differently, but I'm not going to pronounce it that way on air. Let's be serious. So, it's a 3-on-3 already. fnatic beating Dignitas in the group stages and topping the group quite comfortably. How are they the real deal? That's the question. Stevie being tagged up massively there. Kaio goes down. Robbins is the man who dropped him as they work their way through. corgz are looking good for the first round. Stevie's got to go big for his team. Bomb loose on ground. The attacking side. Obviously, corgz won the second knife, which was to decide which round. Stevie spots one, gets him. It was Ono going down. And he's got Robbins and Mize with him. Looks like in the marketplace. Now, we are going through the speakers. I'm not too sure how loud it is. Whether I need to up it, lower it, or what. It is only the right-hand side speaker, so you can probably barely hear it. Nothing different. I've no idea what volume control it is. I've got to be honest. So I probably won't touch it. Okay, that's all good. Stevie drops Robbins. And now it is a one-on-one. Can he go big? This would be a big start for fnatic, I've got to be honest. Or more to the point, it would be a cocked-up round for corgz. It is Mize. Mize, man of experience from Yo-Yo Tech. Obviously in that final did a great against Dignitas. Oh, and Stevie goes huge in the first round. Picking up 4 frags in the very... 3 flags, sorry. And, oh no, it was 4. He did open up with the scope shot, yes. Huge for Stevie, 4 in the very first round from a 3-on-1 situation. And is that the start of what we expect to see? fnatic clearly got to be the favourites in this one, but corgz have thrown a couple of surprises out there in this tournament. Dignitas going through by the skin of their teeth by simply rounds. They were all square on points. They're going to be playing Reason Gaming. That will be up after this. Best of 3, remember, the knockout stage is going on at the moment. Speedling starting off. They were 3-0 up early on. We're going to get the scores. Juris is going to run around flashing scores, but he's more interested in his chips at the moment, it has to be said. Chips and beer. That's a working man's food right there. We've got loaded in Infinity and right in front of us as well. And that's looking like 2-1 to Infinity at the moment. So that is on Strike. Meanwhile, it is fnatic looking strong this round. Cosmo's down 2-0. And all these scores brought to you expertly by Morg, who's next to me. He deferred against casting. He wasn't sure, he didn't want to go there. Don't blame him. Lincoln works his way through. Nobody going down to the opening grenade exchanges. Lincoln works his way towards B-bomb site. Picking his way through. He's got Kaio in support. Zen goes down. Robbins was the man who dropped him and immediately got replied by Oryx. corgz, they're in the wrong place. And they need to realise it. Oryx picks up that bomb. Loose just above marketplace. Kaio on Cosmo. I think corgz have realised it now as Giza works his way around to the right-hand side of B site. There's a lot of 4 members of fnatic all on this street site now. Giza works around. He's got support coming with him, but it doesn't matter because he's been downed. Oryx plants the bomb. Kaio gets a second and a third frag of the round. Stevie with a 4th. I'm going to check that. Kaio did indeed. Yeah, it was 3 for Kaio. So, well, fnatic, the players that count, are making it count at the moment. So, 3-0 lead for fnatic here on the attack. So, we've got a quick score update. It's Speedling 7-0? Reflexor. What about Reflexor? He's going huge, is he? So Speedling 7-0 up against Vanna's Next Century. That is a massive score early on in the first map. But remember, it is best of 3. They could just say, okay, forget this map, let's get on with it. It is Crash. Well, Speedlink may well have something to, well, they certainly have something to prove on this land. They are the only remaining German team here. They have the German pride at hand, at stake. And that sounds like it could well be 8-0, but judging by the cheering, that's off to the right of us. Meanwhile, in front, it is 4-1 at the moment to Infinity. On strike. But here on District, or City Streets, whatever you like to call it, whatever nation you're from, it is corgz picking up their first round, 3-1 now. There is one more match going on, which is H2K versus Isuba. Hostile Faction versus Isuba. A very tired looking Diablo just in front of us. He's Red Bulling himself up just for the Dignitas versus Reason game coming up straight after this one. Cosmo with the headshot onto Coyote. corgz looking to pick up their second round. Robbins does take down Stevie there. Oddix down by Robbins as well. This is surely going to be the round. Lincoln's got to go huge for his team to try and take it to 4-1. It's looking like 3-2. And that is exactly what corgz needed. It was looking in danger of fnatic running away with it. Lincoln in a gun-switching frenzy. He's got one ahead of him. With the deagle. He's got a bomb just on the road. Actually, it's not. It's on top of Marketplace. He's got one coming right, just to the right of him. One straight ahead of him. He's getting a shot from every direction. And no, he's there, and they close in nicely. Good bit of teamwork from corgz there. 3-2 the scores. We've seen Loaded on District. At the moment, they're on strike, but Power Gaming was strong in that game. I'm going to see who Power Gaming are playing, actually. I think it's going to be Pentagram, isn't it? I think they are playing Pentagram. I don't think anything really detracts away from Reason versus Dignitas. Shots going through. Kaio and Zenith down. Lincoln replies onto Robbins, and Cosmo goes down as well. 3-3. corgz looking to take it and draw the match. Oh, he's given away his position. He had one just to the left of him going through the Marketplace. Lincoln is there, takes down Ono. Mice has got one just to the right of him. Just down by Car. Planted. There he is. He didn't. That was bad timing, really. Lincoln just popped out just at the right moment. He's got another one ahead of him. It is Giza. Pops out with a deagle, lands a shot, and that was all nicely lined up by Lincoln. Lincoln going big in that round. Yeah, he four-manned it. I thought so. Wow. I tell you what, fnatic players are hitting it when it counts. And that to be fair, that was his only 4 frags of the game, and he just pulled them all off in one round. 4-2 the score. Fnatic players making it count. Stevie with the opening frag onto Ono. Cosmo onto Kaio. Zenith downs Robbins. Zenith. These are very close to going down as that car exploded near him. Oddix is being tagged up. Mice is pushing through. Doesn't matter because Oddix is leaping across. Then downs Cosmo. Lincoln on Giza. And that's 5-2. Some quick rounds here. Some quick attacking play from Fnatic on District. We've not seen them on District for a long time because during the group stage everyone was picking strike. But now when it counts in the playoffs, the real tactics coming out. Stevie hopping up nicely, taking that shot, missing it. Loaded look like they're starting to get themselves wound up. Trying to see the scores. It's 4-4. Wow, that came back from 4-1 quick, didn't it? All square suddenly. Oh no, with a grenade onto Kaio. Oddix going down to Giza. 5-on-3. You got to hope corgz would close this one out. Lincoln, though, with the headshot onto Ono. Comes around. Cosmo straight in Zenith's face. Lincoln down by Robbins in Marketplace. Stevie, last man standing. We've seen him do 4 already. Is he going to go 4 again in a 4-on-1? Peeking. If this game is looking one-sided later on, we will switch across. But at the moment, corgz are keeping their pace in it. It is 5-3. Stevie goes down. And now, Loaded are leading 5-4. Would you believe it? 11-1 the score for Speedlink. I'm so glad I never chose that game. Speedlink are raging 11-1 on Crash. Next Century are looking bad on Crash, it has to be said. They have still got best of 3 though. This is why it's so good. Isuba at the moment leading 4-2 against Hostile Faction. I can never remember their name. HFA. I just keep thinking of the advert. HSA. What's that? 4-3 on Crash. He's very informative, I must admit. He's giving me maps, the best players, the lot. He's getting it all. That's why he's CADRed's #1. Oh, double grenades here. Robbins and Giza landing on Lincoln and Zenith. 5-4 the score, and corgz trying to draw it even in the defensive rounds. fnatic were starting to pull the lead ahead, but Stevie rattles that sniper shot straight onto Robbins. Onyx on Mize, and Giza trying his best to keep the odds even. Kyo downs Ono over at the backside of B. He works through, he's all on his own. I think Giza's rotating round. Grenade goes out towards Marketplace, but nobody is there. The bomb at the moment, not... Where is the bomb? Bomb looks like he's back in the spawn site. May well be in top of Marketplace. Stevie nearly shooting his teammate. I think the bomb is completely loose, but somebody's already on it. It was Giza, take downs Kyo. It is Cosmo. Cosmo sat on that bomb, so Stevie down Giza. It is Cosmo versus Stevie. corgz, I think they were 4-2 up in this round, but now it's back to a 1-on-1. Stevie, can he go huge once again when it counts? 6-4 would be a very good score to start with. He picks up that bomb just around the spawn area and looks like he's going to dash across the A. 20 seconds. I think Morg's demanding drink, I believe. Oh, and it's 5-5. Cosmo managed to pull it off when it counted. Stevie almost going big for his team, and well, I can't believe from 5-2 that corgz have pulled themselves back into this. Some nice defensive work from corgz. They're not buckled under the pressure, it has to be said. You know, they're playing fnatic. Personally, I had them down as winning this tournament. Long way to go for them, though. Mice with the opening grenade frag onto Lincoln. They need to pick up these next 2 rounds, really, I think, corgz, in the defensive side of City Streets. 6-5 to infinity, so they've pulled 2 rounds back. Meanwhile, here on City Streets, Mize down Stevie, Zen on Mize, Giza on Onyx, quick exchanges, Zen the last man standing for fnatic. corgz to take the lead, I believe for the first time in the round, first time in the half. And there is Zen on Giza. That was a nice shot straight through Archies. He's been tagged up. Zen's got to go huge here. He's been tagged heavily. Robbins downs him. And that is corgz taking the lead. They have to pick up this next round to make it count. 7-5 would be a very good score for corgz. Would be a nice position for them. I've got a feeling fnatic are going to have a pretty strong defense here. And they really need to pick this up. 6-6 I don't think would be good enough. Stevie down by Ono there. Opening shot. That's got to be a good start. Flash goes across. Giza in position. Mize down to Onyx. Cosmo dropped by Kyo as it is a B push with Zen charging in with bomb in hand. Grenades going out. I heard Ono rattling a shot off. Didn't see where he was. Robbins and Kyo at the moment. Forward charging through. Bomb making his way through. Bomb loot been dropped by Kyo, I believe. No, Zen, sorry. Kyo is going to go for that bomb plant. Zen down to Ono. Giza straight away replies onto Zen. It's all even here, 2-on-3 at the moment. fnatic doing their best to level things up. Lincoln left. Oh, corgz takes it. That's 7-5. That's the half they needed. It was looking desperate at 5-2, but 7-5 they managed to pull it back. We're waiting for his super hostile faction. We'll try and grab that. That's not in it. He's got to update the pages while he does it. He's multitasking. He's going to be run off his feet for the next 4 hours, I'd say. Give or take. A moment. Grenades out. corgz on the attack now, remember. They managed to pick up 7-5 defensive rounds. Oh, nice work from corgz there coming around. Both coming out the same positions. Both entrances, sorry, and getting the double frags in the backs. But Mize is trying to get the bomb plant in. He's been tagged up heavily. Giza, sorry, went for the bomb plant, so he gets it in. Cosmo takes down Stevie. This is surely going to be a corgz round. Zen, the last man standing for fnatic. Peeks around, gets tagged up. He's straight up the street. There's Ono. It's 8-5. And corgz, are they the real deal? I think so. They are pushing fnatic here all the way. They have come into this competition. We saw them as Yo-Yo take Mize in that. They came in as a team that nobody was expecting. They pulled off some wonderful results, and they are here. I'd say one man from that team, to be fair. But they are performing well on LAN, it has to be said. 5 on 4. Oh, Mice gets down by Oryx. fnatic maybe trying to drag this one back. They need to claw their way back into it. A 3-round advantage suddenly starts looking bad to you. Giza down by Stevie. 5 on 2. Cosmo and Ono. Cosmo does drop Lincoln. Oryx going looking for frags. Ono finds him instead. In the meantime, his teammate of Cosmo, leaving Ono the last man standing. He has the bomb, he has a scope. Not what you want in that position. 8-6 as Kaio drops him. City Streets is hotting up. Bomb left this time by corgz. He's preferring to leave it to one carrier. Ono tries a couple of lucky shots. Robbins does land that grenade. Stevie goes down. Stevie with a grenade of his own rattles in onto Robbins though. That could have got about 3 or 4 to be honest, the way that went down that alleyway. And they were all rushing into it, charging into B site. Giza drops Lincoln. Ono knows he's got one just to the side of him. In fact, straight ahead in the clothes shop. Ono doesn't realise he does now because Cosmo has been dropped. Kaio takes down Giza as well. Ono backs away. Bomb loose on ground. The back entrance of B. Mize works his way in very slowly. Oryx downs Ono, and suddenly Mize is last man for corgz. 3 on 1. Kaio, Zenith, and Oryx versus Mize. Mize has got it all to do. He's got his deagle out. Referring to go to that. He's going to find one just at the top of that stairs. Oh, gave his position away and missed that shot. Goes straight in for the wall. He's going to back away. They're going to close in on his position. They know he's in marketplace now. They just need to cover around. He's going to pick up one. He's going to get a second one coming around if he doesn't reload quick enough. There he is behind Car. It was Zenith. Ready and waiting. 8-7 the score. And fnatic claw the way back into it on this defensive side. Quick score update. All square Isuba versus hostile faction. 7-7 as well. Loaded Infinity. It is very close matches all around. And really, it seems the seeding has worked so far. Oryx tossing out the nade. Stevie lands one onto Ono. It's gone 8-7 towards Infinity. The Hungarians looking good against Loaded at the moment. It is on strike. Very even map. Remember, it is best of 3. Draws are possible on maps. Overtime. It does ML3 overtime, I guess. Yes. Zenith on Zenith on Giza. Nice work there from Zenith. Closing it out. 8-8 now. And a big round from fnatic there. corgz lost their way a little the last 3 rounds. They had a nice advantage and it's all gone. To regain their heads. Ono trying for those lucky shots. Not happening. Oryx going to get company coming around that corner any minute. There it is, just as he looked away, comes hopping round. Stevie with a double frag though. Robbins on Oryx. Lincoln comes hopping through, taking down Cosmo. Zenith replying on Robbins, and now Mize all on his lonesome. After some very quick frags. They know exactly where he is. He's tagged up heavily, dashing back to his spawn point. Bomb loose meanwhile in the alleyway. Stevie with a shot onto the car. 9-8, fnatic regain the lead. And now they are looking strong in defence. I've got to say, corgz 4 rounds on the bounce. fnatic picking up from an 8-5 position. Now regain the lead. Stevie tossing out that nade. Oryx's nade lands on Robbins. Oryx's AK lands on Ono. Oryx going very aggressive through the marketplace. He's got one just to the right of him, one dead ahead of him. And don't he know it? He's keeping both spots completely pinned. Tosses out the smoke. Now they're going to move into his position. Takes a peek and a look around the right. He's got Lincoln in support. Lincoln downs Giza just to the right of him. And now he's got one to the left. Takes down Cosmo. Coming through. Oryx, can he go 4-man? No, he doesn't need to. Stevie comes around behind. And Oryx with 3-man from the marketplace. And wow, fnatic completely shutting corgz out into their spawn point, really. Could not get past that marketplace that round. Grenade going out. Oryx going big so far. Grenades go out. Nobody goes down to the opening exchanges. Cosmo pushes through. Giza with him. Ono does down Zenith. Mize, well, he's going to brave it to go towards Stevie. Lincoln downing Cosmo. So Cosmo was going towards that marketplace. Robbins followed and Lincoln was ready and waiting with a double frag. Kaio with that Deagle lining up the shots. Mize, well, I've got to admit, I don't think I've seen them go A wishing well yet. I don't think I've seen corgz go for that A site once. It is 9-8. Very close. Loaded just leading. Mize downs Lincoln. 10-8 here. The playoffs all happening. Remember, there are more coming. It's going to be Dignitas versus Reason. Impact playing later on. I think H2K obviously playing later on. TLR, yes, TLR scraping through by like 1 or 2 rounds, I think, in their group. Power Gaming, yeah. Yeah, Power Gaming versus Pentagram indeed. Mize getting a shot there. It's down to a 2-on-2. corgz that were pushing for A site now find themselves into B site, although he needs to be careful hiding behind this car. Manages to get a tag onto Oryx. Doesn't down him though. He's going to try and dash, make his position better. He's going to have to duck for a reload. Comes around. 10-8 at the moment to Loaded against Infinity Skills from Hungary. Bomb planted. corgz, they need this round. They have to make it count. Stevie coming round behind. It's a tag, gets to the frag. Mize is down. Ono all along on his own against Oryx and Stevie. Big performance here needed from Ono. Comes around, down Stevie, looks straight towards the bomb. Here's someone there. He knows Oryx isn't around it. Oryx is going to go for that defuse. Draws him out, tracks Ono. Got 10 seconds. All Ono needs to do is distract him for another 5 seconds. Oryx has made a mistake and Ono pulls it off. And that's exactly what corgz needed. They were looking desperate for a while there, losing 5 rounds on the bounce, but they managed to pull themselves back into it 10-9. It's a big ask for corgz to get another 4 rounds, though, on the attack of District, but it is not impossible. 10-9 to Loaded at the moment. Infinity keeping them in track. That's on strike. Very close games, both sides. Oryx with a double frag. That's not good for corgz. Robbins and Giza down. Oryx with a triple frag onto Mize. Mize with his grenade landing onto Oryx, saving the embarrassments of a 4 or 5 mana. Cosmo and Ono, the remaining for corgz. Cosmo with that bomb. You can hear Stevie's shots rattling off in the distance. Zenith and Lincoln with him. Cosmo going looking. I can hear gunshots. I think it's Ono with the Deagle. Didn't see where it was though. Cosmo works his way in. A site is clear. He's going to get a chance to plant that bomb, but I think he's going to have to try and check it out to clear it first. He needs Ono to come around his support, but Stevie's taking him down. And now Cosmo has to go big. He really does, to try and take this to 10-10. It's a big, big ask. Oh, he lines up a shot, nearly makes it count. Zenith was the one being tagged. Duck to the ground. Oh, Stevie with a lovely grenade straight towards the bomb site. Knew exactly what was happening. Very nice stuff from Stevie. And that's 11-9 now. fnatic with that lead. Ono lines up the shot. Looking for Stevie, hoping that he comes into his crosshairs. Not going to happen, no. Grenades going out towards Wishing. Well, it's 11-9 to Loaded. Big cheers from them. Stevie with a double frag. Robbins and Giza both going down. Cosmo also down. Then he works his way through. This is surely going to be a fnatic map. Mize and Ono, the last man standing. Oryx has been a workhorse in that marketplace. I've got to be said, he stopped the corgz at every opportunity coming through that area. And Lincoln downs Ono. It's 12-9. Let's have a quick look at the frags. And you can see 21 to Stevie there. As expected, it is very much a sniper map, but pretty much even throughout the fnatic team. Nobody really bottom fragging. It's just the whole team is having a good performance, solid performance. And to be fair to corgz, they're not doing too bad either. Double frags going out there. corgz looking bad. Stevie with another one. Stevie's on fire now, and that does not spell trouble. Spells trouble, sorry. Does not good for corgz. Oryx pushes forward once again through that marketplace. He's been industrial in getting into that position. Mize picks himself up a frag onto Zen. Giza knows he's got people coming from behind. Ono Oryx, sorry, just about to make an appearance, and he flicked away the moment he was. He's actually chosen to back away. Stevie off in the distance. Oryx downs Mize. Giza now last man standing, and that is the map. 13-9 to fnatic. They will take the first map. Backlot is the second though, and that's where we saw corgz taking on Dignitas.